Hey everybody, I'm Storm Shield meteorologist Jason Myers. It is Tuesday, May 13th. You have got to love the month of May. Anything can happen. Some of us seeing some very warm air, highs well into the 80s and 90s when it should be about 15 degrees cooler, while others, for example, Denver, Colorado, woke up yesterday morning to some snow. This is what they were looking at, snow falling across the entire region. Temperatures very cold by May standards. Looks like those below freezing temperatures are going to be sticking around for quite some time as well. The West Coast, you're going to be heating up as well. So sorry, Colorado, you are going to be pinched in the middle with this bitter cold air. Here we are this morning, temperatures in really central Colorado still seeing high, or temperatures starting out only in the teens, slowly warming up. The eastern third of the country, really, east of the Mississippi River, seeing some really warm, soupy air. And that is going to lead to some wet weather as well. I'll get to that in a moment, but it is going to be warming up. It's already warm. Watch as we head through the day that we start to see those reds for the well into the 80s and then some shades of purple by this afternoon and this evening. Those are into the 90s. Same thing on the West Coast. Look at this, some really hot air working its way in. For a few frames, we're actually going to see some shades of white, which means triple digits in parts of California. So this really hot air, that's going to, with the drought already, that's really going to ramp up the fire risk later this week. Meanwhile, cold air, cooler air settling in for the middle of the country, and that slowly works its way east. Let's head into tomorrow. Here we are tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Still fairly warm up and down the East Coast. Start to see a pocket of warm air working its way in, but a little chilly from northeast Texas up through up to about Chicago. And again, some really hot air, especially in California. Starting to see that shade of white. That means triple digits on our Wednesday. Let's move on to Thursday, and it continues to get hot. Look at this. More white along the West Coast. A lot of that cold air has really fizzled out. Maybe some cooler temperatures for a certain portion of the country, really the upper Midwest, down in parts of the Mid-South, and even into parts of Mississippi and Alabama, highs only in the 50s, it looks like, by that time on Thursday. So really quite an up and down ride we have over here the next couple of days for our temperatures as far as those are concerned. But the rain is also going to be an issue, but mostly where that soupy air lies. Stays pretty dry for the western half of the country, but watch this over the next couple of days. We just see rain shower after rain shower, especially in the afternoon, firing up from really along this boundary that is slowly working its way east. We continue to see more and more rain. I think the hot spot for some rain showers will likely be near West Virginia, and the Carolinas. That's where we'll see quite a bit of rain. And then eastern Texas, that's a good thing, though, that we could really use the rain there. But really the eastern half of the country, you're going to be seeing quite a bit of rain, at least a good shot at some rain showers over the next 3 days. As for severe weather, we're really not seeing any chances of that, at least today. Just a general risk for a few run-of-the-mill thunderstorms today, and that's about it. So it looks like it should be a pretty safe day. Maybe a few small areas seeing a small risk for flooding, but temperatures up and down all across the country these next few days, and some heavy rain for the eastern half of the country. Please like this video, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. We have a contest going on there right now. Plenty of weather photos, more than 100. Vote on your favorite there. We'd really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.